My sister screamed that I was heartless for not visiting our dad's grave. She didn't know I couldn't because he wasn't buried where she thinks he is. My name's Marcus. I'm 28. My sister Riley is 25, and she's been the golden child our entire lives. When Dad died last year, Mom gave Riley $40,000 from his life insurance to start her dream bakery. I got his old toolbox and a handshake. Riley's bakery opened in the trendy part of downtown. Exposed brick, Edison bulbs, the whole Instagram aesthetic. She posted about it constantly. Following my dreams, thanks to the best parents ever. Mom shared every single post, adding heart emojis. Meanwhile, I was working construction, same as Dad did before his business took off. 60-hour weeks, hands covered in calluses. Mom never shared those posts. Every Sunday, Riley would post herself at Dad's grave. Always the same pose, kneeling by the headstone, hand on the marble, looking down with perfect sad girl lighting. Miss you every day, Daddy. Hundreds of likes. Strangers commenting about what a devoted daughter she was. She called me once, her voice dripping with judgment. I was at Dad's grave again today. Noticed you still haven't visited. Not once in 14 months, Marcus. I didn't respond. Mom and I go together every week. We bring fresh flowers. We talk to him. You're too busy with your little construction job to even... I hung up. 3 weeks ago, Riley called me at 6 a.m. I was already on a job site installing drywall. She was crying. The bakery's failing. I'm $30,000 in debt. The equipment lease, the rent, everything's due and I can't. Her voice cracked. I need help. I said I couldn't help her. The line went silent for a moment. Then her voice changed. Cold. Are you serious right now? After everything Mom and Dad did for us? After Dad left you that toolbox like you're some kind of... Riley, no. You know what? You're heartless. You haven't visited Dad's grave once. Not one single time. You didn't even cry at his funeral. What kind of son are you? I stayed quiet. I'm there every Sunday, Marcus. Every Sunday, talking to him, bringing flowers, and you can't even be bothered to... I have to go, I said, and ended the call. She texted me 17 times that day, each message angrier than the last. Mom's right about you. Dad would be so disappointed. I can't believe we're related. The final text. Don't bother coming to family dinner anymore. You're not welcome. Here's what Riley doesn't know. 3 months before he died, Dad called me over to his house. Mom was at her book club. Riley was at some food blogger event. He looked smaller than I remembered, his flannel shirt hanging loose on his frame. I have stage 4 pancreatic cancer, he said. 3 months, maybe 4. Your mother doesn't know I changed my will. He handed me a folder, bank statements, legal documents, a letter in his handwriting. I'm leaving you $200,000 in a separate account. It's already done. Your mom and Riley don't know it exists. I stared at the papers. Riley's going to blow through her inheritance in 2 years, maybe less. I've watched her spend money her whole life like it grows on trees. But he gripped my shoulder. You're like me. You understand what work means, what sacrifice means. Dad, I can't. And Marcus? His eyes were wet. I don't want to be buried in some expensive cemetery where people visit once a year and pretend to care. I want to be cremated. Keep my ashes somewhere real. Somewhere we actually spent time together. The funeral was exactly what Mom wanted. Mahogany casket, enormous headstone, the expensive plot at Memorial Gardens. Riley cried beautifully for the cameras. Mom held her hand. The casket was empty. Dad's actually cremated. His ashes are in my tackle box, the same scratched up green Plano box he'd used since I was 7. We go fishing together every weekend at Meadow Lake, his favorite spot. I scatter a little bit of him in the water each time. I've visited him 67 times. Riley's visited an empty grave 52 times for Instagram. Yesterday, Riley made her weekly post. If my brother actually cared, he'd be here with me at Dad's grave. I commented one thing. Check your mail. I'd sent her the deed to Dad's fishing cabin, the one at Meadow Lake, paid off with my inheritance. The same cabin where his real ashes rest on the mantle. Where I visit him every Saturday and Sunday. Where we actually spent time together when he was alive. The envelope also contained Dad's letter, the one explaining everything. Her next post? Nothing.